Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ears to hear music reviews. We about to get it on and pop it.
Where they at, bro? Yeah. Where they at, bro? Yeah. Where they at, bro? I'm a down south brew, representing the H, playing games with a shame. The flames will erase your name. Brew life or no life is the way I rock. Mashiach is the rock that set the tone off top. Give honor and praise why it's called today. Time is near, your blood was spilled, and all for real. Luke 19:27 is real semantics, the antics that'll bring you chill. I'm sending shots, not the cops, but to the soldier. See, you see, there's the king reigns supreme. Yeah, I mean, two-step to the right, for the left, quiet kept will taste the wrath, second death. So endure to the end, stay strong, almost home, walk bold, never fold, party like a broom. Stay true, follow through, for the kingdom is near. Yeah, the kingdom is near. Where my down south brews at? Where they at? Where my east coast brews at? Where they at? Where my west coast brews at? Where they at? Where my midwest brews at? Where they at? Ain't no party like an Israelite party, cause the Israelite party don't stop. Without the Most High and the Son of God, you know we won't survive.
Raise your glasses up, toast to this occasion. No boastable love, rock the most up in this nation. Wolf generation, uphold the demonstration. Break boulders with mustard seeds, closest to the Savior. Gotta get credit where it's due, this joint is slapping off. I can you to start or something, run the track like marathons. Running, moving past the past sauce, cover like Ambersol. Be here to be made whole, return up and just dance it off. So as we get the flow, happy as we get to go. Snapping as we kick a flow, laughing as we flipping jokes. What an amazing time, grateful that we're made to shine. Faithful in this page of prime, spectacular state of mind. To the steppers, to the lovers, to the kings, to the ladies, to the sisters, to the brothers. All my people smoking when we say we spark it up, bossing up. Glory to the Father forever, we party up.
Where my down south brews at? Where they at? Where my east coast brews at? Where they at? Where my west coast brews at? Where they at? Where my midwest brews at? Where they at? Ain't no party like an Israelite party, cause the Israelite party don't stop.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
God, you know we won't survive.
Downside brew here, kicking in your dough, representing for the sip, boy. If you didn't know, it's a party up here, and it's only for them brews. If you're heathen, keep it moving, or you gon' catch the blues. We all represent the kingdom, 12 tribes, one nation. Got our eyes on the kingdom, yeah, that's our motivation. Trying to walk up in the light, we no longer in the dark. The Most High got a cover, took away our wicked heart. No longer tracking transgression, and we putting up a fight. See, Yahshua praising God with all of our might. He's the way, truth, and life, the only way to the Father. Hasatan getting at us, but we ain't even bothered. We used to dwell in the shadows, now we all up in the front. We fishing out the remnant, so bro, don't even stunt. To the left, to the right, now freeze, turn it up. Where them real brews at? Gone, get your hands up.
Where my down south brews at? Where my east coast brews at? Where they at? Where my west coast brews at? Where they at? Where my midwest brews at? Where they at? Ain't no party like an Israelite party, cause the Israelite party don't stop. Without the Most High and the Son of God, you know we won't survive.
You know a party ain't a party till a brew step in, script dripping like oil. Yeah, my cup never empty, never swinging when I slide like a priest on that marble. I don't dance with the devil, he can't shuffle with a prophecy loading, watch the matrix start glitching, world turn wicked. But the rim Ned on a mission, so much wisdom on my chest like I'm bench pressing scrolls, seeds throwing stones. I won't bend and I won't bend. Dancing like David, they like how you do that. Coast to coast, I'm like where my brews at? 12 tribes about to rise, yeah, I thought y'all knew that. Quam, Yasharala, we on. Bones came to life, now we on the way home. Yeah, the king coming back, so we watching the throne. Saints partying all night when that trumpet is blown. Let's go.
Where my down south brews at? Where they at? Where my east coast brews at? Where they at? Where my west coast brews at? Where they at? Where my midwest brews at? Where they at? Ain't no party like an Israelite party, cause the Israelite party don't stop. Without the Most High and the Son of God, you know we won't survive.
Yeah, I looked into the Bible and saw my reflection. Didn't take me long to make a connection. I'm a Hebrew cause it's in my blood, not my complexion. My people show me love and much respect. Where my worldwide brews at? They say the Jews black. They say we from the streets of Jerusalem. Mistaken identity, come to Christ is liberty. Protecting our enemies, Christ he get the victory. What we ain't playing, brews unite. It's time to weigh in. It's time to hit the streets. This time we going straight in. Came from the bottom, but we rising to the top. My faith don't lock. And I'm rocking with the fly free. Keep it going, energizer, we don't stop. Put our ear to the block, those are here, let it pop. Let it pop. We ecstatic, we chillin' with Brewmatic and the scattered over the globe. We coming, here we go.
Where my East Coast brews at? Where they at? Where my West Coast brews at? Where they at? Where my Midwest brews at? Where they at? Ain't no party like an Israelite party, cause the Israelite party don't stop. Without the Most High and the Son of God, you know we won't survive.
I'm just saying, if you ain't crunk right now, if you ain't be like, man, what did that?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I know you want to know. You better go online. Matter of fact, don't worry about that song. Let's talk about Out of the Furnace. Yeah. Okay, my bad. All right, let's go, man. First and foremost, for those that don't know, let's go ahead and get them the stage so they can introduce themselves and let the world know who they. Hold on, where's my cupbearer at? Ain't this something? Who they are?
What up? It's Crystal.
Hey, Martin, 1FLESH, baby.
Let's go. What's up, y'all? What's up, party? How y'all doing? How everybody doing today? Happy Sabbath. Happy feast.
All praise to the Most High. Now, that's how you do an intro. Now, next up, the host with the most. We got who? Let's go.
Nice of you to walk our son inside and greet me today.
What's up? Welcome.
I understand.
Time the truth boogie, you heard? It's the year. 1FLESH in the building. Man, if there's anything I can say about 1FLESH, they'll get you hyped like Yvette at the end of Baby Boy. Bam, nigga, what?
Boy, if y'all didn't know, that's my DJ. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to make another come around. I'm just letting everybody introduce themselves real quick, but we're going to make another come around. And we got the old Jizzle. Let's get it.
What's happening? This Hondo in the busy building. Yes, sir. Represent that SIP. Yeah. And it's about to go down. We about to review 1FLESH. Yes, sir.
We about to
Player.
Player.
Hey, look, man. Hey, man. Sorry for coming on late, y'all. I was waiting on somebody to jump on screen, but I think they forgot to hit the button. So I ain't gonna tell nobody about all that. But J-Mar. Moving back around though, because I was in a situation. I was getting ready to go live, and I said, man, I'm about to get ready to drop something. I was like, man, why didn't he just tell me, hey, let's go live about an hour later so I get a chance to watch the segment? So with that being said, let's press rewind. Dropping Seeds, episode 4, Forgiveness. Real quick for those that haven't seen it. J-Mar, talk to him about that.
Man, just new segment about forgiveness. You know, like, I feel like that's the keys to the kingdom right there, man. Like, because we can't get in unless we forgiven. And he already done said, like, look, if we can't forgive like he forgive us, then you done. You done. So that's pretty much it. And it sums it up. Like, go check it out. Little seeds. Hope they grow.
Already. One man planet, another will water it. But who? God gives the increase.
Yes, sir.
So, we all got work to do. We all got things to do. With that being said, if y'all missed last night's segment, that was so off the chain. I Am TV News. 1FLESH was on there. Yoel, tell us how that went down.
Oh, man, it was amazing. Had to get them back on the show, talk about the new album. Love. Once that boy came out at midnight, we was all bumping that boy. I'm all at work with that boy, man.
No cap. And what were some of the highlights? Because there was a lot of highlights, but what was your favorite highlight of that show? Because I watched the whole, you could tell when I go back and watch something because I timestamp everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I do. I'm a timestamp. That way you can't say, oh, hey, Abdullah, you didn't watch it, but you better go look at them timestamps. Thank you, my love. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now the party could begin. All right, but no, seriously, y'all know I timestamp. Yeah, I am a timestamper. Hey, Jamel, man, we got some work to do. Time stamper. Hey, I think I like that, man. We're gonna have 5 verses on that, maybe even 6, 7, maybe more. Anyways, but back to it, you know what I'm saying? What was your favorite part of that interview that you could say, you know what, if I was to skip and go straight to it, what part would you go to and talk about and just to highlight as the greatest reel to get 1,000+ views, or shall I say 7.3K views, kind of like the video. Yeah.
This they break down of the songs.
The breakdown of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All praise to the Most High. Well, the breakdown of the songs is what we concentrate over here. And much love and respect. I see that you didn't go in too far because you said I'm going to save a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't say too much about. I'm like, man, I can't.
Hey, you should have went in, man. Hey, don't let me have on. I'm going to go in. Hey, my fault. I'm going to go in my show before yours. You just got to let me back and do better. That's all I'm going to say. But with that being said, man, we almost there. I got one more. OG Hundo, Tales from the Sip. My testimony, episode 3 or is it 4? I like it when you do that. You just keeping it real, man. I'm just going along with it, man. Talk to him real quick about the Tales from the Sip. Wrong screen.
Well, what? You know, I'm just really telling testimony how the Most High was dealing with me. Well, you know, when I was out there in that world, man, and you know, that was our episode. That was our part 7. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more to add with it, you know what I'm saying, to finish the story. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm just talking about, you know, stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? And how it happened. Like, on that episode, I was just talking about when I was locked up. One time. Doing that thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, this man stay in trouble with the law, man. I'm talking about if y'all been following Tales for the Sip, each and every one has been an issue with the law. With that being said,
Before you begin, I got a couple of questions.
Go ahead, King.
Hey, put it back. Put us all on here. You know how excited this look right now? The whole group on the screen. Y'all for life is here, baby.
Y'all for life. Yeah.
Oh, man, called me a jailbird.
Hey.
I'm just saying, hey, Hundo, don't run. Don't. Just stay there. They used to always
next
me. I don't
question
know
is
how you
for
got
OG.
caught like that.
I got a question for OG. Has anybody ever told you look like your name Clarence? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Clarence Cooper.
Oh,
I'm joking,
man, I got a cousin named Clarence.
Okay, well, for real,
you're a lot older than me, though. That
you know what your other name is, for real?
We do not care.
Go ahead and not care, but I still got a question, though.
Yeah.
You know what your other name is?
What's that?
Man, your other name is Joe Clark. Go on, jump off the roof, son. You smoke crack, don't you? Go ahead, jump.
I was just making a joke about that.
The answer's not no.
Oh, man, look. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. But, hey, before we get started, everybody.
Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Welcome to Good Burger, the 85 South Show, as the Ak always say. You know what I'm talking about, the 85 South Show, as the Ak always say. But we gonna get into it, man. Let's talk about it real quick, bro. Real quick, Kingdom Come. First track of the album. Now, you know what? We ain't supposed to run into the album yet. We gonna pump our brakes. What made you, I'm like Yoel, what made you backdoor so disrespectfully after dropping a monumental album and backdoor with another one? You gotta, I know what you said last night, but I don't think everybody heard it, so say it again.
Well, you know, going through things, you know, I had something to talk about. Well, we had something to talk about. And then plus, man, I was looking at Facebook today, man. It said that Peace Be Still was exactly a year ago today, like the video. So, man, that's too long anyway. But nah, actually, man, we went through so much this year, and you know, I just felt like there was a lot to learn from the process I went through, and I didn't want to hesitate to tell the people, man. I feel like all is lost. there had to be a reason for it. There had to be something to be learned from it. So I try to display that. So here we are out of the furnace.
I'm just I'm just the ride along. I go with what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So
off the cap. Oh, okay. I got
ride along, but you the rocket, you the grenade launcher though.
All right.
Hey, she said I'm just a ride along. I go where he go. I feel that.
The cap.
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Come
you
on,
got
man.
15 songs and 15 different styles. J-Mar, you ain't innocent. I start with real first. You ain't innocent because, I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, man, your penmanship, y'all must sit together and have writing battles. Y'all just look like y'all do that. You can come up with the best 4 bars. If you lose, you got to clean the bathroom.
All cards on the table, man.
You put ideas out there.
Oh, that's some good ideas, ain't it?
That's a fly idea.
I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. So y'all like the perfect duo. You know what I'm saying? It's like I remember when I first asked I said, "Hey, can you give me I give me a song?" You know what I'm saying? I asked for that verse. He said, "Y'all?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, so you don't just want me?" I'm like, "No." I mean, no disrespect, though. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a y'all thing. You can't say 1FLESH and just say J-Mar. You can't. You know, you know what I'm saying? The way y'all do it. Then he gonna ask me, said, "So you want us to do like an 8 and 8 and back door?" I'm like, "No, I want 16s. I mean, I want the whole 1FLESH package." So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all all fire, like the Ox said. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fire. You know what I'm saying? All praise to the Most High. Y'all be doing y'all thing. And just because the video came out a year ago, I don't think the album Peace Be Still was a year ago.
No, I think it's like 9 months.
Okay, I stand corrected. I was gonna say about 6, but you know, maybe I've been jamming it so much I thought it was still recent. So I'll look at that. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna have to give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I know. It's a while. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so let's get into it, man. Kingdom Come. We about to have a good time. We 17 minutes, 18 minutes in. I think we done laughed enough. We done got the people in. We gonna keep laughing. It ain't stopped. It's gonna be a long show, y'all. Y'all get y'all popcorn, y'all wine, y'all beer. We got 15 songs and we got 15 reviews. Y'all ready for this?
Let's go.
Let's go. Kingdom Come.
Out of the furnace, through the fire, refined but not destroyed. We've carried scars, we've carried burdens, but the flame made us stronger. This world shakes, kingdoms fall, but one promise remains. Thy kingdom is coming.
How can it get any more worse? I know we feeling the pain. The pain's a common side effect of this curse. Got me read the scripts. The more I read the scripts, the more I feel this word hurts. But y'all said the first is gonna come in last, and the last is coming in first. World going backwards, it's playing reverse. It's a disaster, we gotta do better. They say hold on, joy come in the morning. Feeling this void cause I'm still in mourning. I'm feeling robbed, my people just for me. All that I got, try to take it all from me. But I call on God. Yeah, I call on y'all. He said keep going, I'm fighting for y'all. Told me hold on, I got you. Whenever you're alone, I'm right beside you. There's always one that'll try you. Taunting, provoking me, my own mama, my papa, your family. You gotta watch them too. And the government, you gotta watch them too. They poison the air and the water, the food, sacrificing the idols. Don't know what's good anymore. There's only one good and we know him. Walk a million miles just to show him. I appreciate all he's done for me. This ain't the end of the road for me. Break me down so I could be whole again. Shake my soul so I could be quick, and that owe me had to die so I could be lifted up.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done. Oh yeah, I pray for your healing. Thank God I'm alive and I'm breathing. And needed you, you're the reason I continue believing. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done. Oh yeah, I pray for your healing. Thank God I'm alive and I'm breathing. And needed you, you're the reason I continue believing.
This to warm my mind. The enemy trying to take over, but I will not let him succeed. Y'all said if I just resist, then soon enough he surely deplete. This world trying to pound me to dust, but I won't let it sift me. Put my trust in the one from above. I feel so alone, I'm in need of his love. This season so far has been so rough. Done lost too many, I'm losing count. Shed so many tears, I'm running out. I think grief has taken hold of me. Had to take a minute, then meditate. Make sure I'm in control of me. I'm feeling chastised, well, hopefully. Any other reason, I can't explain. Trying to cleanse my soul, I'm walking in the rain. Praying y'all cleanse me and remove the pain. Cause it crumbled my soul, wash it down the drain. Though I'm feeling so slayed, I won't lose faith. Got me feeling like Joe, trying to plead my case. I know that y'all know best and I need his grace. It'll all be fine when we see them gates. In its season, it's time when we leave this place. And y'all know it's hard, but we must endure till the end.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done. Oh yeah, I pray for your healing. Thank God I'm alive and I'm breathing. And needed you, you're the reason I continue believing. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done. Oh yeah, I pray for your healing. Thank God I'm alive and I'm breathing. And needed you, you're the reason I continue believing.
Unmute, sir.
Going crazy. You can't even hear him.
Oh, I said, Lord have mercy on the hearers of this word. Let me do it one more time. Man, I just want to say this. Ask this. I really want to know. Yes, true. Hey, my ox said chop the screw. I got the file, so yeah, at Hundo, I do got you. I mean, just give me time, you know what I'm saying? I do got the Chop the Screw album of A Pistol of Hillside coming. If y'all ain't heard, it's coming. But I think I'm gonna do a whole Chop the Screw mixtape because ever since we've been doing these reviews, I've been coming across some songs that's like, yeah, I can put that on the mixtape. So if y'all don't mind, some of y'all songs will be on there.
Okay,
for sure.
Get
I mean, I'm be like a pirate, you know, they still ain't knowing any acts anyway, so I'm taking it. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. But anyway, though, hey, all praises, man. The way y'all be doing it, y'all be coming through, the singing, the harmonizing that y'all do. Y'all make me think I could sing, and I know I can't sing just by hearing y'all efforts. It's like, why not cry out to the Lord? Why not? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like the ox said, it said it right here. I gotta go back up. This right here. She came on like Twister didn't. That was true. I mean, I was like, yo, how she up like that? You know what I'm saying? And then that forced my brother to have to come in even harder because I came in just I'm like,
yeah.
I'm glad they didn't call me to be on that one because I was like, nah, bro, I decline. I declined that offer. But now go ahead, brothers. What y'all got for it?
Can't open the book snapping, man.
Yeah. What when did you ask something? Because we was, you know what I'm saying, we was talking.
No,
he's asking the crew.
Oh, okay.
Brothers, I got something, you know what I'm saying, I want to talk to him about, ask him, you know, before we move on.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
What inspired the song? That's what I want to know.
Okay, well, you know, like in our camp, well, in our teaching class or whatever, man, we always open up with the Lord's Prayer and close out with the Lord's Prayer. So it's just like to prepare what we get ready to get into for the rest of this album. Like the whole album's just a big supplication. So we're just starting out with that one, like, you know, because in the end of it, his kingdom's coming through all the pain, through all the sorrow. It's still about that kingdom.
And so the verse, well, like, so he came with the beat and like, I want to say that I just started writing to it. It was just the feel of the beat. It's just what I felt was what was on my heart. And from there, from the verse, then we kind of came up it collectively and was like, yeah, we should probably do like a kingdom come prayer type of hook. So it just kind of flowed together, like you said, like we do together. We just put our heads together and came up with that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want the people to know, you know, the process behind, you know, you putting that song together. And y'all, that was a good start to this album and everything. And, you know, hey, y'all came in on that thing.
That's what's up.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know if you saw my comment, but that's the opening of a movie. It's like, follow me now as I take you along this journey.
Yeah, yeah.
The field, you see the fire and the ashes are scattered everywhere.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think that once we started putting it together and we realized, because we started coming up with songs, but we had no idea that we were gonna just go with the Out of the Furnace title of the album. So as we started coming up with more of the songs, then we realized that this is more of a testimony. This is our kind of like story of our journey through coming into the Word of God and even some things before that or whatever. But this is our journey. So so we just as we got more and more songs or whatever, we just started with Kingdom Come because we felt like that one would be a great opening and that would be a great start to the beginning of the story.
Yeah.
Since it's a movie.
It was indeed a movie. It was Salakia. It is indeed a movie. And for those that don't know, and also for my brother Yamin, I got the YouTube in the chat. If I go up and down my feed on the YouTube channel, or I mean not the YouTube channel, but the YouTube Facebook, or Abdullah Makiyas Rala Facebook, or if you go to any one of these brothers or sister page, y'all see that I've been spamming links like for the last couple days since it came out. So I've been on the spam thing. They probably shadow banned me by now because I've been spamming everybody's page with it. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to promote though, man. You know what I'm saying? If I find out brothers and sisters dropping something, I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna spam. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that was a great testimony, man. Great testimony, great question, and you know that is worth the movie. So I love it, man. I say one of them, not the favorite, but one of them. Real quick, man. Oh God.
Wait, what? Your mic.
What my mic doing?
It just got muffled for a second.
All right, let me. Maybe I'm too far back. Let me get. Now, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it right here.
He done unplugged.
Damn.
Look what you did. And he muted himself.
All right. How about now?
Yeah, we hear you.
We hear you.
All right, bet. And you know it's funny. I get class all day, no issues. Now because Yoel on here now want to act up, but it's all good though.
Oh, that's all you.
All right, so monsters. It's a monster track. Like I say, it's one of my favorite. I'm not gonna say it's the favorite, but it's one of my favorites. So tell me about this track, Monsters, and the concept. I really want to know what's behind that.
Well, just like talking to Yoel yesterday, you know, like the common phrase, like we got skeletons in our closet, or when you were a kid, you scared the monsters under the bed. You know, there's plenty of monsters out here in this world, man. Like, you know, so I'm talking more the spiritual side, more the sinful nature of the world, and these are the skeletons and stuff that we're running away from. You know, it actually was a remake. Like I had did it as a solo song, probably maybe about 6 months ago, and then wifey was like, "Nah, I'm trying to get on that. I'm trying to get on that track." So we just revamped it, and I love it even more now. So that's where it came from, and it's produced by my brother Joseph Beats. He be in his bag with them beats, man.
Yeah, I know that name very well. I know that name very well. Not that I personally know him well, but I know him through you and through your music and the beats that I see that he brought forth. And he had to be somewhat good for a very prominent, dominant, serious beat maker like yourself to fall back and allow somebody else to make beats for you. I was like, what's going on here? Then I just kept hearing Joseph Beats. I was like, oh, he done found somebody he could rock with. Okay, yeah. Which I got, brothers?
Man, that's the one right there. Wait till they hear that one. Remind me of that Master P. I hear him coming. Scream. I hear him coming. Scream.
Got him.
Got anything, Hundo?
No, let's just let it ride, man.
You know, you heard me?
What that?
I said, you know, father is just chilling.
Already. He always just chilling in the background. Hey, I be trying to get that man to prep for me. Like, nah, I'm good. Everything copacetic. I don't be trying to make it seem like I'm just hogging. I'm just asking the questions and saying what I say. Hey. You know what I'm saying? He just be like, I'm good, player.
Just play the song, player.
Let's get it, man. Monsters. Come in smooth.
I've been fighting these demons, these monsters under my bed, these skeletons in my closet, these wicked thoughts in my head. See shadows move in the darkness, turn on the light. It's not there, turn on the light. I'm not scared, turn on the light, turn on the light. Yeah, I've been fighting these demons, these monsters under my bed, these skeletons in my closet, these wicked thoughts in my head. See shadows move in the darkness, turn on the light. It's not there, turn on the light. I'm not scared, turn on the light, turn on the lights. I once played in the dark, but now I gotta walk in light. Was blind without the vision, haven't yet been given sight. But now that I can see that things ain't right. This world is upside down, it's being tossed to and fro. Only I know, only time will tell us in the end. No soundness in my flesh, no rest because my sin. Wait patiently for him, fret not thyself because of them. Though he prosper in his way, yeah, I give and take away. Gain my trust, I'm not ashamed. Say to the Lord, all you saints, and give thanks. The price was too high for us to pay. I put my faith up in your name. With you, yeah, I'm not afraid. No longer walk around in darkness. We are children of the day. To your word, I will hearken. Your commands, I will obey. When them saints come a marching, everything will be okay. Hamashiach gave us truth. He declared your holy name. Hope I hear that seventh trumpet when you call him out the grave. I've been fighting these demons, these monsters under my bed, these skeletons in my closet, these wicked thoughts in my head. See shadows move in the darkness, turn on the light. It's not there, turn on the light. I'm not scared, turn on the light, turn on the light. Yeah, I've been fighting these demons, these monsters under my bed, these skeletons in my closet, these wicked thoughts in my head. See shadows move in the darkness, turn on the light. It's not there, turn on the light. I'm not scared, turn on the light, turn on the light.
And if the light is love, how come they left me in the dark? It seems your shine was dull, like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's like an endless void, an endless noise ringing in my head that once consumed my thoughts. Demons under my bed, they found a place to dwell, a cloak, a veil whose real is hard to tell. Monsters in the dark, playing on my fears. The light come on, they disappear, too bright for them to comprehend. Cause once you come to Christ, you seem to lose your friends. Tell them the truth, they get offended. You done changed, but they don't get it. Do I become the villain? Cause I hate the sinning. Cause I stop pretending, won't give way to what's not written. Away with man's traditions, reprove that bad religion. Hopeless, I'm feeling distant. I hear God in the distance, telling me to fear him and call him for assistance. I need him for many reasons. I see cause he my beacon, shining bright in the dark, guiding me through this wicked season.
I've been fighting these demons, these monsters under my bed, these skeletons in my closet, these wicked thoughts in my head. See shadows move in the darkness, turn on the light. It's not there, turn on the light. I'm not scared, turn on the light, turn on the light. Yeah, I've been fighting these demons, these monsters under my bed, these skeletons skeletons in my closet, these wicked thoughts in my head. See shadows move in the darkness, turn on the light. It's not there, turn on the light. I'm not scared, turn on the light, turn on the lights.
Man, that's just like automatic stank face at the end, though.
They never take me alive.
Oh, man. I don't know why your next album cover, I can see you doing this. You can see it. Oh, man. All right. Hey, yeah, that one was cold, for real. That was cold indeed. Yeah, I do like that outro. The outro was real smooth. Hey, you know what? You may mention that I like to highlight everybody's organizations or whoever they learn from in their teachings. You had said, you know what I'm saying, in your organization, your camp, your family, your military, however everybody want to look at it, still an organization. What is the name of your organization? So everybody knows, so we can know.
We study with ICOJ. Same camp that big homie Yerp was just talking about.
All praises. So they got one in. So they pretty much got one in almost every city, I'm guessing.
Nah, we at home though. Like we in Kentucky. We don't even got a camp nowhere near us. So like we tune in and we study hard on our own a lot though. But we tune into you too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't really. That's like where we came into the truth at, man. But I got many teachers. We got many teachers, man. I don't belong to one camp. I belong to y'all.
That part, because even though I teach, I listen to everybody as well. Coming into this walk, I listen to a lot of brothers, a lot of greats, a lot of people that wasn't great, a lot of people that was good, some was mediocre. But I learned something from everybody, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right about that. I don't know why you ain't start up your own ICOJ out there. Where you at? I said they got one here in Houston too that just not too far down the street from me that popped up out of nowhere. I'm like, never heard of y'all. Then I started, start hearing about Europe and hearing y'all and Sergeant Yabata's out there in Chicago telling me about ICOJ and how IOG is and went to go visit them. And it's interesting though. It is interesting, you know what I'm saying, to see all these different organizations popping up. So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. So, man, again, that was a beautiful song. We're gonna keep it rolling. Working on Me, featuring the OG.
Daddy Hondo.
OG
Hondo.
How did y'all even think about doing that? First and foremost, how? And second, what made y'all choose Hondo for this song out of all people?
We came up with the song. She's like, yeah, that one's for Hondo.
Well, Hondo said that he's a storyteller. I was listening to him and he said he liked to hear stories. And so I felt like that song was a real storyteller and that he would be able to come on and give us a story. So he did.
He was a YN, but he grew.
Yeah, I think he's still a YN.
Yeah,
he's still a YN. Yasharala Nation.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, on me, son. Hey, when they see him coming, they be like, "Get away from me, you Yasharala Nation brother." Hey, man, so we're gonna get into it, man. Without further ado, man, Working on Me, featuring the OG. I really like you. Yeah.
Life is full of disappointments, broken hearts, and empty promises. I wanted to do better than my mama did. Thought I had it figured out until I had my kids. To be an adult was way much harder than I thought it'd be. Learned a lot of lessons from experience. Things I'll teach my kids never to repeat. Taught them to love God and to hate the streets, so they know right from wrong and never see the things I had to see. Wanna show them things my daddy didn't. How can I give them something that I didn't get? I was fragile, I was broken, I was powerless. But Abba Yah stepped in and took me underneath his wings. Revive my soul, change my linens, and now these dry bones is up and walking with the living. Give them praise with thanksgiving, cause my old ways and former conversations been
Removing
acquitted.
the drama, can't let it grow deep. Had to kill all the noise so I can have peace. I've been cleaning my house, just hope it stays clean. I've been working on me, I've been working on me. Breaking bad habits that's had a hold of me. Shaking these chains, now that my spirit's free. Taking back ground that was stole from me. I've been working on me, I've been working on me. Trying to recollect my thoughts, got me thinking about the past, got me pondering my life, feel like I'm wrong for looking back. Got plenty reservations, cause I done crossed the line of face, now that I'm educated. I done learned from my mistakes, no longer naive, pay way more attention to what's going on. Gotta use discernment, that's the gift of the Holy Ghost. Seeing things clearly now, not falling for the okie doke. The snakes are all exposed, now to die, keep the grass real low. Planting seeds of wisdom, watch them sprout and watch the spirit grow. Every move is calculated, y'all the one who run the show. Used to chase approval, now I'm not the one you need to know. Wanna know what I'm on? Grab that book and read it slow. Situations, yeah, I face them, but I keep the faith. Expectations, all the wrong I done will be erased. Choose the honey, cause for sure you know it's sweet to taste. I'm out here begging for his mercy and needing the drama, can't let it grow deep. Had to kill all the noise so I can have peace. I've been cleaning my house, just hope it stays clean. I've been working on me, I've been working on me. Breaking bad habits that's had a hold of me. Shaking these chains, now that my spirit's free. Taking back ground that was stole from me. I've been working on me, I've been working on me.
I'm working on me, trying to shake the living. I'm going through hell, steadily seeking heaven. Wanna be a nice guy, but it ain't in my blood. I come from a family of criminals and thugs. Used to be a YN, but then I grew. Now I seek the Most High, He opened up my view. But I still have to fight, snapping all the time. You say something that offends, I might lose my mind. But I know the Most High loves a peacemaker. You either gon' serve the king or meet the undertaker. So I stay up out the way and try to control my feelings. I know I'm spiritually sick and really need some healing. I know Yah is willing to take away the sin. He don't want anyone to be judged in the end. So I trim up my lamp and go and purchase oil, making sure the seed planted in fertile soil.
Removing the drama, can't let it grow deep. Had to kill all the noise so I can have peace. I've been cleaning my house, just hope it stays clean. I've been working on me, I've been working on me. Breaking bad habits that's had a hold of me. Shaking these chains, now that my spirit's free. Taking back ground that was stole from me. I've been working on me, I've been working on me.
Hey man, say man, it's a brew thing. It's brew life or no life, and that right there, I'm working on me.
Yeah.
Good job, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all gotta talk to me, man. I'm tired of talking to y'all. Y'all gotta talk to me, man.
Hey, working on ourselves. It's a constant struggle, man. We got to kill the flesh daily.
All praises. Hondo.
Yeah.
What we doing now?
What's that?
Oh, so
Working
you
on
ain't
me,
hear your
man.
verse. Okay, hold on. Okay, in the chat, everybody that just heard this verse and think this man just went all the way off, not off like fall off the cliff, but just went off like, man, hold up, baby. Can I get a 7 in the chat if we just had a man, hold up, baby moment, please? Thank you. All right, so I'm just saying, man, that right there was fire, though. That really was fire. I was loving that song. I love the chemistry. So we're going to move on to 4 a.m., another one of my favorites.
Man.
Because when you sent me the link, I listened to the whole thing, the whole album like 3 times back to back. So 4 a.m., let's go. Talk to me.
Man, 4 a.m. True story, like real true. Like, as anybody that know me know, I had all kind of loss this year. Lost my dad 2 months later. I lost my mom 2 days later. I lost my best friend and my cousin. So it's been rough, and none of this was expected. They didn't have like cancer or anything like that I knew that it was gonna happen. Like my dad ended up with ALS, that's that Lou Gehrig's disease. My mom went in for a surgery and didn't come home, and my cousin was bowling and had a heart attack. So all of that pain, all that, it's been rough, So 4 a.m. is just a real true story. Just out the pages of J. Martin, just my life, so from my perspective. But then you got her. So
My perspective is just having things on your mind about the world, just the things around you, everything that you're dealing with daily. You know what I mean? It's just, things that just make you not be able to sleep sometimes because there's a lot going on in this world. And so from my perspective, it was what keeps me up at night. You know what I'm saying? I know what he's talking about, but what keeps me up at night? And with him and the things that was going on with him and that bothered him, I took on that, and I'm taking on all the worries that I have and all the things that's going on with me. So there you have it.
Yeah.
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Boy, that right there. Whew. Talking about 4 a.m. I think I'd still be standing in the middle of the wall. Like, somebody talk to me. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, 2001 was a rough year for me as well.
Yeah.
And it took a long time to bounce back. And I still don't even think I'm all the way right. But, just having good people around me, having my rib around me, my kids that is crazy like me, people that you work with, that's the people that's the they always say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, that's that village.
Yeah.
Not really a child, but a broken and contrite heart.
Yeah.
To put you back together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it takes. A village of good people. Just leave your well at the front door.
I want to come to your house.
Oh, you gonna come to my house, man?
Oh.
And I'm sorry, sis. I'm trying not to make you laugh too hard, but I'm trying not to. It's the nature.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
All right, bet. Well, hey, OG, Yoel, before we get into it, y'all got something to let me back off at 4 a.m.?
Man, it's a movie. Working on me is like having a dream. And 4 a.m. is like waking up from a dream. Huh?
Hey, right. Yeah. I like that. that.
That is true. I can rock with that one. I'm gonna ask anyway, but I think I know the answer. OG, you got something to say on that?
I just, I understand the feeling. I know exactly what it's feeling, But my condolences again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Aki.
Yeah. I know. I just had a situation just recently. So, yeah. Hey, we all done seen or tasted death at one point of time in our life. But again, it takes a village.
Absolutely.
And it takes us to be up at 4 a.m. listening to 1FLESH.
Yep.
Always sunny, things ain't always peachy keen. Sometimes it be storming, dark clouds around and feel like it's a chance of rain. Yeah, I'm still in morning, up at 4 a.m. Think I need another drink. Probably should be snoring, tossing and turning. It's hard for me to get to sleep. Pray it better in the morning. It ain't always sunny, things ain't always peachy keen. Sometimes it be storming, dark clouds around and feel like it's a chance of rain. Yeah, I'm still in morning, up at 4 a.m. Think I need another drink. Probably should be snoring, tossing and turning. It's hard for me to get to sleep. Pray it better in the morning. It's 4 a.m. I'm up, it's hard for me to sleep. Mind running, still dealing with this grief. All this loss, still I cannot believe. Headed to the couch, turn on the TV, pour another shot, hope it bring me peace. Flip it through the station, see what I can see. Mass evacuations, people in the street. Forcing vaccinations, give you a disease. Wildfires burning, smoke in the breeze. Hurricane surging, tearing up the seas. Memories rushing, yeah they cutting deep. Voices of the past echo when I weep. Pops gone in March, my mama went in May. Cousin laid to rest, it's hard to bear the pain. Bottle in my hand, tears fall like rain. Trying to watch the news, but it's hard to take. Another war overseas, too many dying in these streets. Political Political nonsense, all I see. These leaders lying on this screen. Children crying, no relief. These prices rising every week. There is no justice or no peace. Corruption loud, the truth don't speak. It ain't always sunny, things ain't always peachy keen. Sometimes it be stormy, dark clouds around and feel like it's a chance of rain. Yeah, I'm still in morning, up at 4 a.m. Think I need another drink. Probably should be snoring, tossing and turning. It's hard for me to get to sleep. Pray it better in the morning. It ain't always sunny, things ain't always peachy keen. Sometimes it be stormy, dark clouds around and feel like it's a chance of rain. Yeah, I'm still in morning, up at 4 a.m. Think I need another drink. Probably should be snoring, tossing and turning. It's hard for me to get to sleep. Pray it better in the morning.
Up early, vision blurry, mind is wary, cause this world is getting kinda scary. So I'm up, I'm worried, it ain't just a dream. Disasters and cancers and violence on your screen. Gotta read between the lines, cause it ain't what it seems like. The economy is growing, but we can't afford our groceries. Matter of fact, a lot of it is poison, unemployment soaring. Try to sleep, but I just can't ignore it. Wake up in the morning praying with my hubby. Keep that spirit on me, let the Lord show me prophecy unfolding. Time to get your house in order. They attack the family, making it hard for them to see the benefits of unity. Make merchandise of you and me. I wish it was a bad dream. Now I'm up at 4 a.m. in the morning, it's hard to sleep.
It ain't always sunny, things ain't always peachy keen. Sometimes it be stormy, dark clouds around and feel like it's a chance of rain. Yeah, I'm still in morning, up at 4 a.m. Think I need another drink. Probably should be snoring, tossing and turning. It's hard for me to get to sleep. Pray it better in the morning. It ain't always sunny, things ain't always peachy keen. Dark clouds around and feel like it's a chance of rain. Up at 4 a.m. think I need another drink. Tossing and turning, it's hard for me to get to sleep.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Boy! And girl, woman. If I would have took my mic off of mute, y'all would be like, shut up! My mind was moving. Bro, the way y'all switch styles up, me and song, like Yoel was saying, y'all switch your styles up in the mid song. You start off one way, and you know what I'm saying. Back in the day when I was in, still in the back in the world, I used to listen to Sauce Walker a lot, right? With TSL, and the way the beat just be bouncing in the drums bounce. That's what I do. I'm like, man, bro, it's this. Yeah, I like that. Hey, brothers, what y'all got?
Hey man, that song right there, a lot of what he was saying and what she was saying, it's part of my life, man. Yeah. That's why I was just being quiet on it.
Hey, we're just trying to speak the truth, Yep.
He the one that kind of did all the switch up and switching the way the way the verse goes at the end. So as he was listening to my verse and we was kind of going back and forth and letting each other hear the verse, he was like, yeah, maybe you should put that at the end of yours too. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. Like it just came together.
So who had to do the dishes that night? I'm just curious.
Hey, I'm telling you.
I think y'all both was in there together.
Yeah.
Literally one flesh.
Yep.
All right, man. Yoel, Hondo.
Heartfelt.
That's what's up.
Heartfelt indeed. Heartfelt indeed, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And so what I'm gonna do on this one, I got the video pulled up. So y'all already know when I'm playing the video, even though I put more RAM on here, I hope I ain't been buffering or nothing. I hope everybody was able to see everything looking good. Because I ain't gonna lie, it made me mad last Shabbat when it happened. And I instantly ordered it. External hard drive and everything. So all praise to the Most High. This is for the music ministry. This is not for my own glorification. This is for the music ministry and to esteem my brothers and sisters as out here doing the work And in order for me to do that, I had to go out there and do what I had to do so I could make sure it looked good. Plus, I got 1FLESH coming up. I can't be up here buffering with them.
Crazy,
what my Aki used to say back in the day, bro, you going off. So, tried and fire. As I get ready to get this on the screen and get it pulled up, brothers, drill them out. I want to know who idea was it to come with this fire visual. 1FLESH Media, I know, but I mean, come on now, y'all just went overboard on this one.
I got a confession. She did that whole video, the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
I might have gave some input on a couple of transitions. That's it. She did the whole video.
Speechless. Dang, I love it. I love it.
We gonna get funky.
That's a fire video right there.
Literally, look, literally
on fire.
And tried in the fire is something serious, man. We already know that the whole album is telling a story, so I don't want y'all to give me redundant answers because I know that's what's going to end up happening if I keep asking the same question. But I will say, with this process and the thought process and the flow, what made y'all come up with the cadence that y'all came up with? That's a question that I haven't seen come across y'all boy yet, and I want to know the cadence on this one. Who is the mastermind, or was it just all Ruach led?
This guy right here.
It's just I look at voices. Voices are just another instrument, man. You know, like you said, I'm a producer, so like when I think about my voice, I think of it like, hey, if it needs a trumpet, if it needs a violin, if it needs a clarinet, whatever it may be, we just make our voices be that. You know, we just add more to the beat.
Come
That's
on now.
Fill in.
Yep.
Say that again, King.
Oh, I said just something to fill in.
Con. And I agree with this statement that's on the screen right now. J Moore, the super producer. Again, I'm gonna keep saying this. Even if y'all may not have heard a lot of my old stuff, but actually my old stuff got more views than my new stuff. That's crazy. But anyways, now I know why. God, hey J Moore, I need you to
I'm getting back in the lab. I'm getting back in there.
There we go. So if y'all don't know, J Moore, if Humble Life did it, it must be. Hey, don't get me started. Who said that on the tag? Is that cute on the tag?
Back when I was posting them beats every day, I had met this girl on Instagram, and she's like, "Hey, I want to do your beat tag for you."
Yeah, it ain't me.
And
I could have did it though. I could have did it.
She could have did
it. You know, but
I mean, yeah, I ain't here to start nothing. So we're gonna get back into the video. I'm just jiving. I'm just joking, man. All right, man. Look, so we're gonna get into it. OG, Yoel, nothing to say before I get going?
Let's roll.
Let's get it.
Shout out to OGG5. He in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Florida Torah in the building.
Yes, sir. Had to put that one in. All right, so as the video going, I'm not posting no comments or none of that because I don't need nothing buffering. I don't do it, but I don't want it to. So I want everything cool, calm, and collective. We're gonna add it to the screen and let's get it on and popping.
Oh,
come on now. Okay, wrong one. My bad. All right, let's go.
Chosen ones never blend in. Your spirit knows you were never ordinary. While others are being formed, you are being forged. Because chosen ones aren't put on display, they're put through the fire.
Done stepped out the blaze, still had smoke in my lungs, pulse beating like a war cry from the depths of the slums. Had ashes on my boots from the path, but I survived. Had to walk through the flame just to feel like I'm alive. I felt trapped in the hush where my courage was tossed, was trying to cut through the silence, but the echo was lost. I kept my soul in the furnace, let the pressure apply. Now I glisten like steel with a scar on the side. This ain't no metaphor. Now I was really in pain. When the sun don't rise and them tears leave a stain. Where fire refines me and it hardens my frame. Hold my ground solid firm, I can't be shaken the tame. Don't carry many burdens, they feel so heavy and cold. I've been crafted from the struggle, been refined like some gold. Many whispers of doubt try to break my resolve, but silence was your shadow when I chose to evolve. You don't know what you started, but a spark became a flame. We done stepped in the furnace and you set it all ablaze. Then tried in the fire, but we are not afraid. Tried in the fire, we still standing, we remain. You don't know what you started, but a spark became a flame. We done stepped in the furnace and you set it all ablaze. Then tried in the fire, but we are not afraid. Tried in the fire, we still standing, we remain.
We can't go through this life asleep, never to be woken. Put no thought into what all does it mean. We come from nothing, they was bluffing, said the rules are all meant to be broken. They full of lies, they beat, hoping you fall. They like to downplay the sin and then give you a scald and turn around and do the same damn thing. But then they faultless hypocrites, scoffers. Put you through the fire, they legit heartless. Devils in disguise, I sparked the rise, consumed my mind in a blaze. Became a fire, spirit brighter than the eye of a flame. Rise through the pain, if it's burning, never comes back the same. Embrace the change. And from the ashes became a living vessel. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Now I'm stronger, now I'm wiser. Feel the gas in the tank, it fueled my faith. Led the way, it ain't no curves, it's just straight to heaven's gate. It ain't no place like the one y'all creates. Don't show up late.
You don't know what you started, but a spark became a flame. We done stepped in the furnace and you set it all ablaze. Then tried in the fire, but we are not afraid. Tried in the fire, we still standing, we remain. You don't know what you started, but a spark became a flame. We done stepped in the furnace and you set it all ablaze. Then tried in the fire, but we are not afraid. Tried in the fire, we still standing, we remain.
Ooh, man.
Why you ain't let that commercial play?
Hey, I was trying to let the whole thing go through. Hold on, bro. I was trying to let the whole thing go through. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got the graphics at the end and everything. I ain't want to cut nothing off. I
trying in the fire.
Hey, type stuff. So good job on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and catch
Thank y'all in the comments. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Y'all made me want to come out there. Can I be in the video?
Man,
hey. Thank you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. While I was listening to it, that's kind of how I was the other day. I wanted to do the South Side while I was jamming it, man.
South side, yeah.
All right. So the next one that we got, man, but he knoweth the way that I talk. Poetic J. Real quick on that before we get into that.
So sis always, thanks Jamel. Sis always comes with a really creative spoken word. Like she's just really good with the words of God and putting them into I would say a visual too. And this one's really heartfelt. She really put her spirit and her soul into this poem. And so we wanted to invite her to be on this album again because she was on the last album on Peace Be Still, and she just does such, I don't know, she just brings such power and soul, and just she puts her everything into what she does. And so we just want to invite her again this time and show us some love because she always show us love.
Yeah, it's like she sums up the whole project through her spoken word. Like
that's a powerful statement right there.
All right.
That's a very powerful statement right there. Let's get into it then without further ado. This is track number 6. Let's roll.
But he knoweth the way that I take. the maze of the days, of the many days that God gave me to walk in the fire. He knew I needed to be rearranged, to be broken, to be sane, to be free. He, the living tree, let me feel pain. Just like his son, the only begotten who learned obedience through his suffering. The world describes it as trauma, but it's the way we were designed to take. Those shoes we wore were used to not abuse us, or to misuse us, but to mold us. But we are his clay. He designed every day. He knows the way that I take. But it is him who creates evil. He formed the light, created darkness. He makes peace. He is the Lord and there is none else. He is the Lord. He does what he please. When he has tried me, he will cleanse me. Purge me of these iniquities. Prove to me that he is everything I need. Show me the seat. Show me how to take heed to myself. Show me how to avoid the second step. His word refines me, defines me, reminds me I am his. For God I live. We live unto God, we die unto God as well. The hell, state of condition, the affliction is good. To show us the good that we should, and show us the evil that we should cease, and never repeat, but repent. How much more shall the blood of Christ, who without spot gave his life, purge our conscience from dead works, to serve the living God? The lives we live, the days we see, are for us to learn how to be God. The way we take was made by the Almighty God, the Most High. To him we live, we give up our lives. We forgive and forget. Showing love, knowing that we are not in the place of God. So we fear not and we show mercy. Understanding others are going the way that they take by the Creator as well. We have free will to choose life or to choose death. Let go of control and surrender to God. For he knows the way that I take. When he has tried me, I shall come forth as gold. Job 23, verse 10. KJV. Job 13, 15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. But I will maintain my own way before him.
I guess that was his first beat out of slumber. Because I had to say, hey, bro, that's a throw beat. That was a throw poem. Everything is on point. That was beautiful, though. That was a beautiful, beautiful poem, for real.
It was.
All right. Man, that was nice, man. That was real nice right there, man. So, next up, My Joy, featuring Charmin C and the Trunk Rattler. How did that pop off, man? How did y'all get that together?
Well, like, okay, so when we got the beat or whatever, like it had like this, I don't know, it just had this vibe to it. So we already we was like, man, we definitely got to put somebody on here. We need somebody to sing. Like I tried to sing it at first, it was horrible. So I was like, we need somebody saying, let's hit Charmin up. Like, so Charmin was down or whatever. And then just the vibe of it. After that Suki was like, man, we got to get Jamel on here, man. He got that vibe, like, and he didn't disappoint, man. Like, what's a star to a creative player, man?
Yes, indeed. He definitely came with the flavor. I'm telling you, I could just hear his voice on that beat. I just feel like maybe the way he makes beats for himself, it kind of still had that same feel to it. So I don't know, I just felt like I heard his voice on there. I'm like, yeah, we need to put Jamel on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you got those beats like that, you know what I'm saying? So I can definitely understand. I can definitely understand. So before we go into it, brothers, y'all got anything?
Push play.
My bad, player. Let's get it there, man. My Joy, featuring Sharman C and the Truck Rattler.
Steady strolling on a righteous expedition, shine light out of the darkness. Yeah, we on a mission, we gone fishing. Yeah, we trying to reel them in. The enemy wish death on many men. Got me looking to the sky much more. Got me trusting in y'all much more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. So many hearts turn cold. This fallen world got me shivering, trying to wake the snoozing out they nap. No time for sleeping in, and gotta keep the ones causing division from creeping in. The ones chasing dividends, looking for a paycheck. I'm more like Abraham. I haven't been paid yet, still waiting on my pearl in the field. Anticipating, wouldn't trade it for a thing in this world. No thank you, Satan. Got my mind set on treasures above. There's where my heart is. My mind stayed on God, so I listen and I heart it.
You are my joy. You're my everything. Yes, you are. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up.
Hold up, wait, slow down, it's Cristal, we going pound for pound, knocking at your door, Terrence Howard, hustle and flow, we gotta catch some souls, we gonna preach the kingdom, we gotta let you know the streets of heaven paved in gold, you can behold all the power and the glory bestowed upon the throne, huh? Hold up, wait, slow down, listen. To get to know the Christ, you read the scriptures, cause religions can be full of traditions and superstitions, denying you exist and the reason is you invisible. Every knee is gonna kneel to you, nothing should be more real to you. Look around, it's beautiful, the sand hold back the shores, the trees turning the doors, and Bible becoming swords, the army of the Lord. My rock, my strength, my joy, you the reason I look forward, straight and there's where I'm going.
You are my joy. You're my everything. Yes, you are. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up.
Word of my savior was out on these streets with dirty behavior. Now I'm smoking hot in the scriptures and catching these vapors. Came a long way from the pimping and chasing the paper. Spend my time seeking and praying, no time for a hater. If you tell bearing a lying, I get with you later. I don't really need you for nothing, ain't seeking no favors. Cause the most high's the blessing, I'm down with the maker. All them trips you taking don't compare to where he can take you. 96 when I was a jit and playing my Sega. Knew it was something special about me and I do it major. Everybody in competition, but that ain't my flavor. Yeah, you good, but what's a star to a creative player? 99 across the board, that's the way I was made up. Slam dunking on the devil, I'm too high for a layup. And your hoosiers on the way back, you ready to pay up. Sleeping Beauty bit the apple, I just hope that we wake up.
You are my joy. You're my everything. Yes, you are. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up. Can't nothing in this world make me get this up.
Oh my goodness.
G-Funk.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go
Hey.
flavor in there too. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, I said your boy was sounding like Warren G. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon.
Warren G.
On the streets.
That was lit. That was lit, man. We're gonna keep the party rolling. Bloody Murder is next up. Bloody Murder. Let's
Yo.
Man.
Hey, shout out to Charmin though on that song. Like she really
Yes,
came in.
always.
She come through as always, and that's my girl, and she gonna bring it. So let's
Never
go.
disappoints.
And I'm thankful that she sung that because you know, all praises to the Most High. But that track was not for you. You say you can hear it. You say everything around you becomes a song. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was not your theme song. Rapping wise, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all picked the perfect person to come in and drop them vocals. Shout out to Sharman C. You are very talented. Ever since I heard of you, I've been following your music and your works. You are very talented. Keep doing your thing. Trunk Rattler, you already know. I know you certified, so ain't nothing to even think about on that one. But that was a different little style that time. Like the Ox said, that was some Warren G funk type stuff, and I came up listening to Warren G. So I was around here starting to do a little dance. I ain't gonna tell you which dance, but I was doing a little dance. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, all praise to the Most High. But Bloody Murder, though,
man,
let's get it. Tell me about Bloody Murder,
man. Present day, Bloody Murder is everything that you can go and look up on YouTube and your news, on your Netflix, on your Tubi. you can go and see all this stuff, man. So we was just like, let's expose it for what it is. You know, like they out here on a mission to try to kill us.
Yeah, you got the right music. That's the right music for that. Yeah, for sure. Bloody Murder is his concoction again, but at the same time, I was feeling it, and I'm just like, look, everything that I see, everything I see around me, everything that's going on, everything that is happening in the world, that's like you said, that like I said, that music that you was playing just now just puts you in the realm of this song because yeah, exactly. Because you know that there's things happening under a cloak, under a veil. Like stuff is just happening in the world that you don't know is going on unless you dig deep. And it's a lot of things that's deeper than just what you see on the surface. A lot of things is underneath. So you got to do your research. You got to study. You got to know what's going on out here in this world so you don't be overtaken. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Bloody Murder.
Yeah.
No, that's big facts. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Hondo has said something earlier today that you had a vision and that you see some things is getting ready to come to part. We said everything about. Oh, no, my bad. I'll
talk about it though. I'll talk about it. Yeah. I was laying here on the couch just looking, you know, this morning. And all of a sudden, man, it was just for a split second. But I had a vision, and it was this, you know, I would be the same old black man. But he was sitting up there and he was standing up and he had like some scrolls, a big scroll open, and you know what I'm saying, looking at it like he was making some plans. But I you know, yeah, something about to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Well, it feels like that. It feels like that in the world right now. Like we in a dark place. Like you really gotta be the light and really be paying attention to what's going on. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people getting visions now. I hear that a lot. That people, you know, I was kind of saying the same thing. Like, man, I had this dream or I had this vision that, you know, something dark was going on, something's crazy, and we all know it is. I think we all know, and we can feel it. And so I don't know, Hondo.
In the last days, they should have visions and dreams, right?
Yep.
Con.
I mean, here we are.
And that, you know, just to let you know that old black man, one I always see, you know who that is. That's the Messiah, you know.
Oh yeah.
That's who I, you know. But hey, maybe there's some plans on him returning soon. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, it's gonna be that time. So with that being the case, let's go ahead and usher in the next track, Bloody Murder.
We interrupt this broadcast for urgent news. Authorities are urging citizens to stay indoors, but the chaos is already spilling into the streets. Some are calling it the darkest day in human history, and it's only just begun. Behind them closed doors, there's many monsters and wicked individuals. Everything is a ritual, safe assault. It feel like Gomorrah is full of sodomy, murderers, robberies, burglars, trying to take it if you got it. Many rumors of war and genocides. They slaying the Philistines, crossing enemy lines to take over. Got blood on the floor, like the streets of Ukraine. Bombs light up the night while missiles fire in the day. They got islands of sin where the wicked all play. Political cover-ups take away your freedom of speech just to hush you up. Remain silent, don't speak, stay quiet. They promote violence. gay rights while they smiling such a dirty game. And it's rigged like loaded dice, they waging war for money while they gambling with our lives. Souls traded in the shadows, contracts sealed in the night. Demons dancing in the darkness, plotting, hiding out of sight. They screaming bloody murder. Look up in the sky, dropping bombs every other day. These gas prices get high, can you not see the signs? Had an earthquake just the other day. Folks will kill you over anything. Hide your children, keep them safe, screaming bloody murder. Look up in the sky, dropping bombs every other day. These gas prices getting high, can you not see the signs? Had an earthquake just the other day. Folks will kill you over anything. Hide your children, keep them safe.
We at war on the TV, but behind your back they secretly meeting. Ain't even beefing, got the world believing. We gotta face a common enemy, but it ain't who they say. It's like Satan into Judas and kiss Jesus to betray him. High gas, empty plates, Bill Gates inject the babies, depopulating the nations. Medications ain't to heal you, ain't safe. Matter of fact, they might just kill you. They invading your space, decode your DNA so they can make you obey. And they poisoning our food, is in the news every day. Seedless, non-nutritious fruits, rotten tree, dead roots. It's a famine for the truth. Dead work, falsehoods in the churches, at the schools. Send our kids to institutions. Allow the system to intrude us with their gadgets and their movies. They got magic spells and rubies on Netflix and on your Tubi. It's like they drugged us with the roofie, disillusion, mass confusion.
Look up in the sky, dropping bombs every other day. These gas prices get high, can you not see the signs? Had an earthquake just the other day. Folks will kill you over anything. Hide your children, keep them safe, screaming bloody murder. Look up in the sky, dropping bombs every other day. These gas prices getting high, can you not see the signs? Had an earthquake just the other day. Folks will kill you over anything. Hide your children, keep them safe.
Hide your children, keep them safe. Hide your children, keep them safe. Hide your children, keep them safe.
Do you not see the signs?
See the signs when they come down. We go and hide our kids and keep them safe.
Yeah.
How the kids, and we gotta go and keep them what? Safe.
I know it's a serious song.
Hey, y'all snapping out on that one though. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I know it's a serious song, but we still need somebody to Memphis juke to that bug.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm juking.
go ahead and knock that out, Jay. All right. All praise to the Most High. That was another beautiful one, though. Another beautiful one.
Hey, that might be the next video. Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that, right? So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now to 1FLESH or either 1FLESH topic. I know there's two of them.
There is two of them, yeah.
You get all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, y'all slick. Y'all just trying to get all the money from all the y'all using up the system.
Won't never get no money. For real. Like for real. I ain't never got no royalty checks.
I ain't saying nothing about royalty, but I know YouTube got to be paying you. Cause bro, almost everything you come on, bro. At one time you was doing all them beats. Almost every beat was like, I think a couple of your beats got us almost 15K if I can remember.
One
I'm like, come on, bro.
36, but I still didn't get a dime, bro. Not a dime.
Bro, that's robbery.
I know it.
Highway robbery. Do you hear
If
me?
y'all not subscribed, y'all better go subscribe. We got to get the subscribers up so this man can get this check. This is how he continue to do this ministry. Ministry ain't easy. Ministry ain't free, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this to get money, but we use the money in order to push this.
Exactly.
So in order for him to have better equipment and for him to have a better mixing, hey, man, appreciate about that Lander. I've been reading up on that.
Yeah.
For him to get better stuff, it takes investments, man. You know, the jobs that we work is for our bills. The ministry, and y'all wonder why I ain't did a whole lot. It's only so much I could do with the little money I got. Yeah. But anyways, we're going to keep it pushing because you know what? This is pressure. Talk about it.
Oh, man. I would say that this, to me, is the most unique song we came up with because, man, we put the beat on. I'm over there vibing to it and came up with a hook in my head. She's over vibing to it, got a hook in her head, and then we just combined the two. We just layered them on top of each other, and then that's how you got this song, man.
Interesting.
Indeed.
I want to hear. I want to. Oh, I heard it already, but I want to hear it again. So since we're gonna hear it again, because it's straight pressure, straight drop, straight going down. It's going down, man. Push the button. Push the button. I gotta love like I'm on borrowed time, because if I'm not loving like I'm on borrowed time, and I feel like I got time to the right, then I'm finished. I'm finished.
If you look beneath the surface, you will see that I'm not perfect. Don't know what you see, but to me, I'm not worth it. I ain't gonna lie, it's got me nervous. Like, who am I? I don't deserve it. If you look beneath the surface, you will see that I'm not perfect. Don't know what you see, but to me, I'm not worth it. I ain't gonna lie, it's got me nervous. Like, who am I? I don't deserve it. I feel the pressure building, feel like Satan trying to kill me. My downfalls and shortcomings, just hope y'all will still forgive me. Been trying to wash these garments, but no lie, I still feel filthy. You might think that I'm strong, truth be told, that's not the real me. Maybe the loss of my mother and father brought all this sorrow. Just trying to drown away all the worries with all these bottles. I don't know about tomorrow, but I'm hoping for a better day. Smoking Mary Jane, trying to take the pain away. It still don't fade. Every day, just another day, full of it'll be okay. I'm not sure I believe it. I am such a mess. I'm in need of you, Jesus, just trying to pass this test. But I feel like I'm spiraling out of control. This life a roller coaster, many turns along the road. Hard to read my Bible lately, feel my heart is made of stone. Give me one made of flesh, put my focus back on you. Forgive me of my sins and return me back to the truth. If you look beneath the surface, you will see that I'm not perfect. Don't know what you see, but to me, I'm not worth it. I ain't gonna lie, it's got me nervous. Like, who am I? I don't deserve it. If you look beneath the surface, you will see that I'm not perfect. Don't know what you see, but to me, I'm not worth it. I ain't gonna lie, it's got me nervous. Like, who am I? I don't deserve it.
I'm lying here, I'm wide awake. My mind won't let me sleep. My past consume my thoughts. I thought I buried deep. They come to life, they haunt me. I don't want them, but they wanna take control of me. Yeah. The pressure to be a bigger person in a fight. The pressure to let go all this anger that's inside. Forgiveness gotta be my bigger weakness, but the Lord knows that I try. Yeah, I know the surface could use some work because I feel the pain when I know the hurt I've caused. To take the blame, it wasn't even your fault. He paid it in his flesh, it couldn't be a greater cost. Bye bye, tell them demons to get lost. I done linked up with the Savior. I'm exhausted from these crooks, selling fables from these looks. Like I'm crazy under stress and understatement. Expectations lead to greatness, salvation's what I'm chasing. Feel the pressure, feel the pressure, the pressure, ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel the pressure, the pressure, the pressure, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Pressure.
Pressure.
Woo.
Big pressure.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Speechless. Thank you. It is one of them.
They say pressure busts pipes.
Uh-huh.
I bet all the pipes in your house is broken because that's pressure in my eyes, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, that's hard, though. That's hard. I like that. That's hard. Hey, brothers, anything?
Melodies from heaven.
Rain down on me.
Let it rain on me.
It had to be him to hit it. All right, man. So we know what we got up next, man. We always talk about 1FLESH. Now we got a song coming up, 1FLESH. So let's talk about 1FLESH, the actual making of 1FLESH.
Oh man, so we got the beat from Jamel, man. Like, and when he was posting it online, man, when I heard it, I was like, man, like it just got that old school vibe. I don't know, man. I want to put on a top hat, go dance under a street light. Like it's just, I don't know, man. like
he always bring that funky soul mixed in with some hip hop, with you know, and it had that whole like, I don't know. I want to talk about love. I want to talk about,
and I feel like you know, 1FLESH ain't the only you know, husband duo or whatever. But you know, I haven't heard anybody actually talk about each other. You know what I'm saying? The covenant that is marriage. I haven't heard too many songs where they talk about each other. Mm-hmm. So let's be the first. We are 1FLESH, right?
1FLESH, rapping about 1FLESH.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
1FLESH. And shout out to Trunk Rattler, man. Like I said, man, I know a lot of super producers out here. We got Trunk Rattler, we got Humble Life. Trunk Rattler, drop your link, man. Drop your link so everybody can know where to find your beats at. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's in the chat that make beats, man, drop your links, man. We ain't just here to hear music. Well, we here to hear music, but we also here to network, to promote each other, man. Don't let this opportunity go to waste.
Yeah,
work, man.
Definitely.
Man, so with that being said, if my brothers ain't got nothing to say, without further ado, go ahead.
Hey, that joint was so major, the way that one was put together. In the beginning, I wish all it needed was one of my favorite tags, Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
Trunk Rattler.
Yeah. Trunk Rattler.
Trunk Rattler.
Yeah.
Hey, he put it in there so quickly. Trunk Rattler. Like, huh? What? Hold on, let me push rewind real quick. Oh, all right. Don't get mad if I don't call you by your name, man, because all I know is Trunk Rattler. All right, let's get it. Let's get this 1FLESH on and pop.
All my life I wanted someone like you. Yeah, baby.
It say that he that find a wife found a good thing. So I got a good thing, yeah, we got a good thing. Even through the obstacles and rainy days. Even though those times you could've walked away, you stayed. I love you for that, but so much more. You my gift from the Lord, price far above ruby, such a precious jewel. What God bring together, no man can pry between. She said she headed to the kingdom, I said ride with me. I'll keep you company, I pray for you, you pray for me. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, you was made for me. I'm blessed, wife of my youth, let's dwell together. Let's escape this hell together. Leading God you on this journey. One is cool, but two is better. Surely you the crown up on my head. My ride or die, standing side by side, hand in hand. I know that y'all show me favor cause of you. And if I gotta die, I won't hesitate, it's true. You my boo.
And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh and stand thereof. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman, brought her into the man. And Adam said, this is now bone of my bones, flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be
He's
one
standing
flesh.
like a boulder, all big and strong. He coming home, had a long day. He got a lot up on his plate. With the world on his shoulders, he don't struggle with the weight. He follow y'all, he got the spirit of a saint. And a heart like David slayed a giant with his faith. He don't break under pressure, he just bow and get to praying. And the love that he display, make me safe, make me stay. We was meant to be together, no mistakes. We look back, we done came through a whole lot of things. Got a whole lot of wisdom, been a whole lot of change. If we look at what we built and the children that we raised, the foundation that we laid, and believing on his name. We ain't perfect, but we pray through all the pain. Put the ark up on the stage and let Yah lead the way. We ain't perfect, but we learn we must obey. He the head and that's okay. I'ma follow, that's my baby.
So ought men that love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. For no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourished and cherished it, even as the Lord the church. For we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall join unto his wife, and they two shall be one flesh.
Oh, baby, gonna hold on to you. I would like to welcome all you brew brothers and all you soul sisters to the Prayers Ball. Oh, pray.
Yeah.
For sure.
Welcome to the Prayers Ball.
Yes, sir.
And like John said, he said, I said, ride with me.
Yeah.
You said, I said, ride with me. Matter of fact, we about to have church. Close the doors in the back and pass the plate. I said, ride with me because we are one
flesh.
Flesh. Hey, to the most high. Yeah. I like that, man. I like that. I will say I love that, man. Great job on that all the way around. Production, flow. And I'm glad for people like y'all. When I put you on the big screen, y'all understand the assignment. When music is playing, don't be sitting there. No, this is your music. Let me see your mouth move. Let me see you. You know what I'm saying? Right. That way, if they watching you, they like, oh, okay, I can feel the song even more.
That's what's up. We feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
But with that being said, because we already know I'm goofy, so with that being said, we have the next song up, On My Way, featuring our brother, the most craziest lyricist, a lot of crazy lyricists, but a crazy lyricist. No. The writing, it makes you start running, and you like, yeah. And he be like, hey man, you want to get on the song with me? What? And then he gonna be sitting there talking about, man, why you always running, bro? Because the way you do your lyrics. And then he goes just say,
why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
That said, man, tell us about On My Way. And
Chop Bell, man, this dude. Look at Chop Bell comment.
Featuring Fiend.
Man, this dude here.
Unorthodox, man. I'm telling you, it's highly unorthodox. You don't never know what you go get. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get from a lot of people. Like, look at 1FLESH. 15 tracks. I just heard about 30, 35 different styles on this whole album. But I'm just saying, well, I got to give credit where credit is due. I can get them started something, run the tracks like marathon. I'm just saying, the way you just jump on each track is wow. Man. So what made y'all choose this guy to jump on the track with you?
Man, ever since the All In Cypher, like, man, we got to get him on the 1FLESH track. You got to be on there. Got to be on there.
Thank y'all so much, man.
And we was trying to find the right beat, trying to find the right song, because like, man, this dude's very snap on here, so we got to find the right song. And we didn't want to make it too slow. We wanted him to keep it, he like Twister, like, so we wanted to make sure it's the right fit. But
he kept saying, he's like, you gotta be something just a little more fast paced, just some, one of our more uppity songs. A lot of our songs are a little slower, and so he was like, this one right here. And he was like, and then when he figured out what the topic was going to be, the hook was going to be, we just felt like it'd be a perfect fit for him to be on there. So
because it's kind of like a little. It's kind of funny. The hook's kind of funny, if you visualize it, like you just on the side of the road looking at the road signs, ain't nothing on them. You got a map trying to find out which way to go, and them blew away. So I mean.
So that's another video, right?
Indeed.
There we go. I'm already knowing. Yoel, what was you thinking when you jumped on this track?
Man, like I said, when the beat was so lovely. One night I was off from work, so I had a chance to sit and listen to the track, and stuff just started coming. I'm like, man, I need to go ahead and record it before I forget.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, hey, shots fired. Y'all better get ready. Let's get ready. On my way. Bing. All right, my bad. Finny, yo. Get it.
Show me where to go so I can be on my way. wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith. Show me where to go so I can be on my way. I was so lost wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith. I was so lost in this world, was so lost on the road, trying to find the right direction, yeah, the way I should go. Was so caught up on the vanity this life can present. Couldn't discern all of the danger, didn't have no common sense. Was traveling down a dangerous path, was full of pride, didn't have time. Religion made me laugh, like who is God? But I met him in the Red Sea some time ago on that ship back in 03. It changed my soul, now I'm addicted, almost OD. Can't let it go, yeah, the truth is a hell of a drug. Needed to meditate, fallen world made me so sick. Needed to medicate, will truly set you free from these invisible chains. It helps you see the straight path, make it simple and plain. It bring the light to the darkness, sunshine to the rain. It helped me keep going when I feel like I can't. I'ma finish this race, I will not stumble and faint. Show me where to go so I can be on my way. I was so lost wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith. Show me where to go so I can be on my way. I was so lost wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith.
It's funny how God works. Before I came into the truth, he led me to this church where he never read the book, he never preached the word. Only talked about himself, this, that, and the third. Smooth thing, soothsaying, and it gets worse. Once you know the government is wicked, the truth hurts. Thought they had my best interest at heart, but they never cared. Enslaved another group, collected fruits that they never buried. Said you was a curse, you had no God, you could worship thirds. That's wicked, yeah, I don't care, that's wicked. Said a man in a wig can use the bathroom when I'm in it, that's nasty. Like a page from the book if you ask me. Just take another look and you can see it's a travesty. Vanity of vanities, a different reality. Woke up out of this fantasy and walked out of Babel, read scriptures. Was a traveler, a drifter, a bastard, a sinner in the labyrinth, getting twisted. Now I'm
Show
listening.
me where to go so I can be on my way. I was so lost wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith. Show me where to go so I can be on my way. I was so lost wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith.
Father, I'm asking, please show me the way. Listen to that, I serve today. Lost without you, don't want to be astray. Where's your death? I'm not looking to pay. Trust you through the circumstances. Can't be taking up in the penitentiary chances. No faith, dangerous answers. Dead against sin, dangerous cancer. How dare we be ungrateful? Flip that switch, show him we're thankful. How dare we say we love him, but hate each other? That's so disgraceful. Talk about the other side, but some agents like him, so confusing. Even the guys around, we gotta do the right thing, but we'll usher the truth in. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in him, he's in the midst. Y'all for life, how can you miss? Ain't no love as life as this. You love him, keep his laws. Gotta choose now, forget about flaws. All the way is up, gotta get better. He did it for us, so write this letter. Then God we praise, glad you allowed us to change our ways. Eyes open, heart to blaze. You're moving with us, never cease to amaze. Mistakes and issues all in the past, been forgiven. We say thank you, Father. Sincerely, your well, J. Martin and
Show me where to go so I can be on my way. I was so lost wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith. Show me where to go so I can be on my way. I was so lost wandering through the haze. Road signs seem to fade and my map blew away. But now I see the light and I'm walking by faith.
Man, that boy snapped on that thing.
Did he?
Oh,
Man,
him.
Man, yo, you who the man? Ooh.
Man, appreciate you, OG.
Bro, you lit that thing on fire.
Tell him.
Man,
Tell him he did.
Man, you were done it with
praises,
all
man.
barrels wide open.
Man.
Full clips.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I would have erased your verse.
There's some hating going on.
That's not hate, man. That's understanding that you defeated. I would have erased your verse.
Man.
All right, I'm just playing. And just like one of them. All right, so you know what's gonna happen, right? You know what's gonna happen if Yoel get on there, right? Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know.
I don't care for life.
That's one of them. You just come to realization. You already know what it is, right? So just give your best and just let it be. Don't do nothing else. Just don't overthink it. Because if you think hard and if he hears your verse, you're finished.
Yeah.
Ooh, this guy, man.
Man.
Remind me of somebody else that does that. 1FLESH, yes. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody else though. Nah, man, it's all love and competition. All praise to the Most High, man. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. I mean, like I said, the whole album is well put together. I could say this over and over and over, man. That's one of my favorite. The whole album is just my favorite. And God,
crazy.
If nobody knows the importance of an album, it's not about having each song banging. It's the organization of the album that makes it beautiful. And the organization of everybody that came on this show thus far has been beautiful. And I've heard a lot of 1FLESH music. And I'm telling you, this is well organized. I'm gonna be truthful. This is way more organized than Peace Be Still. No disrespect, though.
None taken.
None at all. You got to get better with each time, you know.
You gotta evolve.
Man, I mean, how much evolving y'all gonna do? I mean, what are y'all?
Hey, you never know what else we got up our sleeve.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah. Stormander.
Squirtle. Like, no.
Let me stop playing, man. So we got Reaching now. Reaching.
Okay.
Tell me about Reaching.
Reaching was definitely one from my heart. It was something that I felt like I needed to get off my chest and just how I felt. So it's more of a I'm going through these things, but I'm reaching to the sky to call out to the Lord, you know, because things can get better. You know, he can make it all better. But through the, you know what I'm saying, through the struggle, through everything that I've been through in life, and just how I felt as a teen and through growing up, when I could finally like kind of understand things or whatever, kind of understood that God was the way that I needed to go. He was the way. He was what was going to make things better with all of these different trials and tribulations and struggles that I was going through. That there was light at the end of the tunnel. That there was light up there. So I'm reaching for the sky to reach for Him, to call out to God. So
yeah, and me, she had her stuff done first. I just followed her lead, and I was like, I listened to her story, and I was like, well, you know, I got a little story, you know, so I just told a little story too. And there's Reaching, man. I love this song.
All praises to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. And again, man, y'all see it at the screen, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I don't care whose channel y'all going through. Like, share, subscribe, because music is beautiful music, but it is a ministry. Listen to the stories. Listen to what they're professing. Listen to their testimonies. And this could help somebody in the long run. So don't just sit here and bob your head to the music. Like it, share it, subscribe, so somebody else can hear these beautiful stories and this beautiful music. Without further ado, here's Reaching, y'all. Again, hit that like button, man. Don't just sit here and speculate, talking about, oh, I could do that a whole lot better. Well, do it then, and then come on the show, and we'll be the judge of that.
I can remember dreaming of what life could have been. Wish my mama were a part of it, but she seemed disinterested. Papa, he was restricted, no privilege or weekend visits. My granny, she loved me dearly, but still something is missing. The void of feeling empty built up all these insecurities, wondering if they like me, or am I just a convenience? Desire to be seen differently. Maybe my need for attention attracted the wrong people. Maybe I needed a scripture or two to see things clearly. Maybe I just need a minute or two express my feelings, but it hurts to know no one is listening. They talk behind my back, but they don't think that I can hear them. But still I smile because I hear Him. Oh, y'all give me the strength They take a mile if you give them an inch. Take what's inside if you give them a glimpse. Nowhere to hide if you ain't covered the spirit. Be all I got and nobody can steal it. I hope that I reach the sky. Spread my wings so I can fly. You're my strength when I can't climb. Sky high, reach the sky high. I hope that I reach the sky. Tears won't stop my shine this time. Newer heights, I'm reaching high. Sky high, reach the sky high.
Reminiscing on them past days. Just a young country boy, didn't always have a fresh fade. Other things were a priority. Had a single mom with 3 kids. I know she tried. Make sure we had food and a place to lay our heads at night. See many struggles. Matter of fact, I've had to share a mine. They say that life is up. Yeah, you can blur the line. Mama working double time, trying to get them ends to meet. Meanwhile, I'm a mess. I can't sleep, I can't eat. Is it separation, anxiety? Am I missing dad? Why do I feel like it's my fault? Why do I always feel sad? Felt like I was stuck in the middle, didn't have a choice. I was just a child of too damn little to have a voice. Past pain has a way of becoming who we are now. Some days when I look back on things, it's hard to smile. Oh yeah, please forgive me, it gets better after a while. And forgive them too, they did the best they could do.
I hope that I reach the sky. Spread my wings so I can fly. You're my strength when I can't climb. Sky high, reach the sky high. I hope that I reach the sky. Tears won't stop my shine this time. Newer heights, I'm reaching high. Sky high, reach the sky high.
Hello, Bahashima Mashiach Yahushua. I love that, man.
Thanks.
I love that.
Yes, sir.
I gotta give all praise to the Most High.
All
I
praise.
love it so, but just hearing it again, it's just like, man, all praises to the Most High. That was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
Good job, y'all. What y'all got to say, brothers?
Man,
You know what I
love a good
noticed?
story, man. I love a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed about One Flesh, on each album, they always got that R&B gem. Because on Peace Be Still, it was Mirrors in the Dark. Now on this one, we got Reaching.
Always.
Yeah, he is definitely a R&B type dude. You know, he always got to add R&B feel to things or whatever, and I love it too because I love the creation of a verse on a slower beat. You know what I'm saying? So how to come up and how to ride the beat, how to have a good melody. You know what I'm saying, that matches the beat, that make you stay interested. So
yeah. So
I love it. Love
it.
Y'all have a very vital understanding of what y'all making, and y'all not just making music. You got some people that just make music, and you like, so what was the purpose behind that? I don't know, dog. I was just vibing that time. Yeah,
it sounded good.
Yeah, it sounded good, but where's the substance? There's no substance there.
Yeah.
So with the substance being that, this is another, again, I could say it over and over. Another one of my favorites, Bleeding in Silence, which I feel like is more of a part 2 to the other song that I rock out with. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just go there. I'm gonna just that's just my thoughts. So Bleeding in Silence, talk to us about that.
Well, like you'll hear like in the verses, like we both was in the Navy. So I mean, fought wars, all that stuff. So it's a little bit of that, a little bit of the pain of life, a little bit of everything. And it's just like, you know, we bleeding in silence. Like was trying to explain it to Yoel yesterday, you know, like you can't hide that you bleeding. Even like you might think that you're walking through life and nobody notices that something's going on with you, but you know, you bleeding in silence, and then you try to hide it from everyone else. Like I could say that like through this trauma and everything, you know, like not only did I lose, you know, my dad, my mom, my kids lost their grandparents and everything. So as I'm watching them heal and stuff, it's like, well, if I see that they doing okay, I don't want to break down in front of them and drag them back down into my grief too. So like you find yourself like suppressing it and bleeding in silence by yourself.
Absolutely. Same here. I kind of went off his vibe again with this one or whatever. And I was like, man, when he came with the hook and everything of this, I'm like, oh, I could definitely talk about something because I am bleeding inside. I'm hurting about things too. And I want to talk about some stuff too or whatever. So it's just us opening up about some of the pains and trials that we go through.
Real life music, a real life experience.
Real life music with real life experience. And that is very big facts. And again, like my rib said, thank you for your service. So
thank y'all.
Yes,
they not just on here running their mouth. They putting love and substance in here. Matter of fact, they are making music because they could have easily not had the opportunity to make this music.
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
So all praise to the Most High. Yeah, my Yah, please say the Yah. Thank you for coming.
Please say the Yah.
Like I keep. All right. So bleeding in silence. We about to get to it now. Before I push the play button, brothers, do you have anything to say?
No, brother. After the song.
I want to say
what your forehead went after the song.
Yeah.
I have something to say.
After the song.
After.
Press the play button.
That's what I'm talking about. Say it again, sis.
Press the play. Go.
Oh yeah. Lately it's been real hard to bear. I feel like the world has come crashing down and I don't know, but I've been bleeding in silence. Lately I'm screaming inside it. I ain't gonna lie, this pain got me barely surviving, drowning in the tears I've been hiding. I've been bleeding in silence. Feel like shadows creeping behind us. I ain't gonna lie, this weight got me close to the edge. Still fighting this war in my head. 17, packed the bag, Navy put me on ships. A young kid from Kentucky, never thought I'd see this. War scenes in my eyes, still replay when it's dark. Trauma buried in the silence, but it live in my heart. Came home searching for peace, but them bills didn't wait. Had my woman by my side, kept me strong like some weights. 3 blessings in my arms, little smiles in the rain. Reminded me that Yah's faithful even through all the pain. Odd jobs, long nights, stomach growling, I'm broke. Eviction notice on the door, man, they treating us cold. Spirit feeling void and empty like my soul has been sold. Till the truth lit a fire, gave me strength to be bold. It's like every other month I'm dressed up in all black. Another sermon, more flowers, another casket lay flat. Choir singing in the distance, but my spirit don't heal. I've been bleeding in silence, only y'all know the real. I've been bleeding in silence. Lately I'm screaming inside it. I ain't gonna lie, this pain got me barely surviving, drowning in the tears I've been hiding. I've been bleeding in silence. Feel like shadows creeping behind us. I ain't gonna lie, this weight got me close to the edge. Still fighting this war in my head.
Man, this pain runs deep, deeper than the depths of the sea. Try to make some sense of it, but I keep blaming me. Why? Maybe if I could have been more discreet. Maybe if I had direction, I wouldn't be so naive, huh? Thought I had it figured out at 15. Didn't know a thing, only what I seen on TV. It was late nights, BET, hoes and sex scenes. Stepdaddy selling drugs, mama was a fiend. It was visits to the cell, Cook County Jail. Mama said she followed God, but I couldn't tell. Rocky trail, but the train derailed. They say no child left behind, but the system failed me. No, I will not sink, I just sailed the 7 seas. A Navy sailor wanted me to be a failure. Against all odds, I just prevail. A brewing storm, a supercell, a soldier forming out this hell. Give me strength, I need your help.
Silence. Lately I'm screaming inside it. I ain't gonna lie, this pain got me barely surviving, drowning in the tears I've been hiding. I've been bleeding in silence. Feel like shadows creeping behind us. I ain't gonna lie, this weight got me close to the edge. Still fighting this war in my head.
I got to say about this. I heard Pac and Lady of Rage just then.
What's up?
Yeah. I rock what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What you got
Yeah,
to say about that, Houston Blue?
this one, we just went in on this one, just straight in. And thank all y'all in the comments that like it. Thanks so much.
Man.
But yeah, that just came from the heart, how we was feeling. And that beat is just so I don't even know.
No, it was something I waited till after the song. You know, the Houston Scrooge over there trying to clown me. But what I wanted to say after the song, like, what's interesting about that is I was watching Lil Jon's interview on the Breakfast Club. And during the interview, he broke down crying when he was talking about therapy because he was talking about men need to cry more. You know, we shouldn't suffer in silence. So on the next night when I hear this song Bleeding Inside, I'm like, dang, Lil Jon was just talking about this.
Crazy. That's wild.
That's wild. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad that it's relatable. We were hoping that it would be relatable to people and that they would be they would understand where we was coming from, and maybe it could shed some light on some things they was going through, or even just when you going through it at the time and you just like, hey, this is something I can ride to, this is something I can feel. And
yeah,
you know,
and a little bit, I mean, honestly, the whole album, like I know a guy named, he's named Nicodemus, and he had made a post and he was talking about truth music in general. And he's like that there's nothing, no, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with talking about our glory and our up, you know, our up times. But what about the whole process? You know, when we read the scripts or whatever, even though we know that David's a man after God's own heart, we still had to learn about his thing with Bathsheba. Even though we know that Solomon was the most wisest, we still got to see his negative things. Even though we know that Samson was super strong, we still see how he was taken by women. So we wanted to show the whole pain through the struggle, instead of just focusing on like, yeah, I'm righteous, I'm holy, I got it all together, I can't be touched. But nah, man, we live life every day. Like, it's hard, you know. So that's where it all comes from, honestly.
All right, so I'm just, my bad, y'all. I just think about all the things that, you know, said this whole album been having me thinking about everything, and that Bleeding in Silence. Again, you can hear it like when you first dropped it, I heard that whole album. You know, I'm talking to you the whole time while I'm listening to it, so you know I heard it. Yeah. Then I'm at work. Well, I'm on vacation, so you know, for Tabernacles. So I hear it while I'm working on tracks, mixing tracks. I can't think, so I put it on again. I heard the album a total of probably 6 times, no cap. At least 6 times. Mm-hmm. But now I'm getting my own personal backstory to each song. And this is why, and I know a lot of people be like, man, the Houston Brew do a lot of talking on these music reviews. Notice it's a music review. It's not a listening party. If it was a listening party, I'll be playing track after track after track. I wouldn't be asking about the story behind the music. That's why it's so personal.
Right.
And that's why I say this is music ministry. This is why I tell you to like, share, subscribe, and send it to at least one person that could probably benefit from this. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, as I'm going through it and I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to Bleeding in Silence again with the backstory, it hits people. I think about gang violence that I was a part of. I'm thinking about me losing my family, separating from my family, losing my mom, my cousin that's all in the grave. I think about, I was a star athlete in college, and one injury took away all that, made me go right back into the world and do things more. You know what I'm saying? I went to a Baptist university. So I was like, God. One bad thing happened. How quickly you forsake God when you really don't know him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was bleeding in silence for a long time. So that song hit. That's all I'm going to say before I get to talking too much. But that song hit.
All praises for sure.
That's what we wanted it to
be. People get saved.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. Yeah, because you let them know that you're not the only one that's going through it. You know, you're not the only one that's having those types of problems or whatever. We all dealing with things. All have dealt with things, but sometimes we bury them deep. But this time we wanted to actually come out and I feel like I needed it. It was therapy for me because I don't talk about those things a whole lot, or don't have people to talk to about them because I don't feel like they'll relate, or you feel judged a lot of times by somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might judge me, or how they're going to feel about me if I actually come out and tell them these types of things. But it was therapeutic. I felt like I released some things that needed to be released. And
like I say, confess your faults one to another.
That's right, King.
Right.
Confess your faults one to another. All praises to the Most High. And it was real beautiful, man. It's real beautiful. Everything, man, is on point. And like you say, you hide a lot of things and a lot of feelings behind smiles.
Yeah.
And if anybody caught the class, you hide a lot of this messed up ways of your life or the way you feel behind fake shalawams.
Fake shalawams, man.
We can't continue to do this as children of the Most High, as peacemakers. We have to let it out in order for us to heal and to grow. You can't be a light and your light flickering.
Right.
Your light flickering. I need that light to shine bright. In order for it to shine bright, you have to let it out. If y'all actually look at the album, the cover, I wanted to point this out earlier, and we only got 2 songs left, so y'all hold y'all horses and be patient, man. But I want y'all to look at the cover. So I'm all about visuals and understanding. Look at the art going into the tree with the glow in the background. You see that light?
Mm-hmm.
That light has nothing in the way from stopping it from shining. And it's beautiful. Yep. And I don't know if this is what you meant it to be, but it looked like the tree of life to me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So nothing is to stop that. But y'all see the image at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is something that a lot of people don't realize, because me as an art person, and I make album covers, and I do all I did this one, not the actual artwork, that's your artwork, but I do artwork too, just like y'all do artwork. Can you just real quick explain your album cover before we get to the last 2 songs?
Yeah, so like the inside where we walking out from is the furnace, right? And the reason why there's a lion down there, because it's the lion that puts us in the furnace that's going to refine us like gold in the first place. So we're looking at the light, like you said, we're looking at the light, the tree of life, and knowing that that's the path to take. So we're walking up to it, just like she said, we're reaching high, we're reaching. So we're coming out of this furnace. I didn't want to just focus on I wanted to show going out of the furnace.
All praises. And I hope y'all really got that and understood that, man. So with that being said, Against All Odds, track number 14, Against All Odds, again, another one of my favorites. Let's get that. What's going on with that one?
Man, I before the truth and everything, even when I was young, I traveled around with a little gospel group, just about 12 guys, and we went from church to church to church, and we sang and we wrote our own songs and everything. And when I was coming up with this hook, I just was like, well, I want it to be kind of like almost like a acapella, even though it's got a beat. But it's just another real life, man. It's just like a song that verse happens every day. Like my verse happens every day almost. And it's just like real relatable. Like, I didn't want it to be like super deep and metaphorical. I just wanted to get to the point and hopefully, somebody can relate. So
again, one of his concoctions, he put in the melodies and the oohs and ahs and all the extra stuff, but I'm a fly anyway, even though my wings broken. Like I'm a goat. What?
I'm a speed anyway, even though the car's smoking.
I mean, that right there just was so like powerful to me or whatever, because it's a thing like, I'm gonna keep going regardless. I'm gonna keep going no matter what obstacles are in my way. And so it's a true testimony as well as to coming up out of bad things and making it out.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I got something before I hit the play button. No. Hey, player, are you copacetic down there?
Oh, my NPC button, I had to mash it.
Let's get it, man. Against All Odds. Push the button.
I'ma fly anyway, even though my wings broken. I'ma speed anyway, even though the car's smoking. Against all odds, we gonna trust in y'all. I'm trusting in y'all. I might cry every day, cause my heart been broken. I ain't never gonna quit, even though it feel hopeless. Against all odds, we gonna trust in y'all. We gonna trust in y'all. Clocked out with my hands still covered in paint. Pipes leaking in the wall, I've been working all day. Been spitting truth to my coworkers, trying to show them the way. Some will listen, some laugh, but I still bow and pray. Went and argue with my wife, but she still hold me tight. Just two souls in the furnace, trying to walk in the light. Heavy pressure, feel it in my chest. Trapped in the cage, y'all forgive me, please grant me rest. From all this pain, lost family to the grave, too many sudden goodbyes. Memories replaying while the tears fill my eyes. I've been staring at the ceiling with my hands on my face, asking y'all why the good ones always leaving this place. Missed calls from the ones I can't reach, they too far. Some nights I walk outside just to sit in the car. Doubts in my prayer, feel the silence reply. Still I hear him in the wind saying, son, don't I'ma cry. Fly anyway, even though my wings broken. I'ma speed anyway, even though the car's smoking. Against all odds, we gonna trust in y'all. I'm trusting in y'all. I might cry every day, cause my heart been broken. I ain't never gonna quit, even though it feel hopeless. Against all odds, we gonna trust in y'all. I'm trusting in y'all.
It be the ones you thought would go to bat for you. Be the first ones to turn their back on you. Ignore your good intentions, they just wanna keep that old man in remembrance. Despise you for believing even though you never treated them wrong. Take sides with the enemy so they can belong. Guess you never was a friend to me, I felt so alone. And despite the obstacles, I'd have ran the marathon to change the evil that I've done. But inside I've been broken, silent cries I'm soaking in an ocean of unspoken memories. But I've been coping, hoping y'all will expose them. But it's fine now, I'm focused on becoming more than dust, so I'm trusting on them. Find this world disgusting, feel like throwing all these punches on them. Exercise these demons, now I'm out here doing lunges on them. But despise the obstacles, I'd have ran the marathon to change the evil that I've done.
I'ma fly anyway, even though my wings broken. I'ma speed anyway, even though the car's smoking. Against all odds, we gonna trust in y'all. I'm trusting in y'all. I might cry every day, cause my heart been broken. I ain't never gonna quit, even though it feel hopeless. Against all odds, we gonna trust in y'all. I'm trusting in y'all. I'm trusting in them. Even though my wings broken. Even though the car's smoking. Against all odds, I'm trusting in y'all. I'm trusting in them. Cause my heart been broken. Even though it feel hopeless.
That's one of the ones that you better not even say nothing until it fully fades out. You better not say, don't say nothing until it fully fades out. I don't even want you freestyling over the ending. Let it fully fade out, then you could talk. Diamond in the back, some rooftop, leaning on the scene with the gospel lead. Hey. That's exactly what that sounds like for sure. Hey, man, I love that track, man. It's just so smooth. That's so smooth, man. Who did that?
Yeah. Who did what?
Who did that beat?
Oh no, I bought it from a guy I know named Mario.
Okay. Tell Mario he got something. He got something. I thought you made that beat, honestly.
Okay. It's kind of weird, man. Like it's like honestly, like when I'm in artist mode to rap, it's hard to make beats. Like it's like I cut one off to open up room for the other one. Because when I make beats, dude, I'd be locked in. I mean, I make like 4 to 5 beats a day.
Right.
You know, and I'd be locked in. I don't got time for anything else. You know, so but then when I'm writing, I'm focusing in more on like the artistry of rap, you know, and it's hard to like do the both at the same time.
Even though I tell him that he should do it, because he'll be in there, he'll be making beats, and then I'm coming in like, ooh, I can hear this. Let's make this on this or whatever, you know. And which we did do. I mean, we did that with Everything Around Me Becomes a Song, because most of that's produced by.
I made all of those.
He made all those beats or whatever. So, I get to hear him when he's making them, and a lot of times I got melodies, I got hooks, I got stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And he just kind of took a little hiatus from making beats. But I do feel what he's saying. He gets a little more creative when he can hear somebody else's style of beats, and and go on like that.
I could concur. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the same mode that you are in too, Aki. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 678 came out by the will of the Most High, but everything after that is like I'm so locked into making beats and sending beats here, sending beats there, and then now I'm getting verses and saying, hey man, hey, jump on this song, and it's like, hey bro, it's been about 2 months. What's up with that verse? Like, it's not like I don't want to do it.
Right.
I'm just locked in on these beats, but I feel you though. You know what I'm saying? But we can't let that be an excuse.
No, we can't. We got to use it all.
But I'm gonna let that be my excuse for right now, though. Because hold on, what you hit me with this next song, which is the last song on the album? What you hit me with? Hey, Aki, you gonna still do that song? I mean, have you even started writing yet? Remember?
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I got it. I wrote it. I'm just about to record it. And then all the while, I did write it. I did record it multiple times, but I just couldn't give it to you because it just didn't sound right, and I knew how y'all was coming. And I said, bro, if I get murdered on this track, I might just quit. I might just quit, just concentrate on just bringing the gospel out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to do nothing dealing with music. I don't even want to do the music reviews no more if they kill me on this. And then what did he do?
I wrote my verse first. And then she wrote her verse, and I was like, man, I felt like what you were saying, like, man, I gotta change this.
Hey, they about to hear what we talking about. I don't think they know what they talking about, man. They don't know what we talking about right now. But we about to get into it, man. Before we play the last track, I just want to say all praise to the Most High. Thank y'all for y'all time. Thank y'all for rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? And I could look at a track list and say, yeah, this ain't gonna be no short segment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love the fact that we was able to get through everything. We was able to still get the backstory to the songs. We didn't rush not one song, and that's what I did not want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we had a good time. We laughed, we played, we cried, we had deep thoughts, the whole nine.
Yeah.
We put challenges up. So from here on out, 4-board challenge, whoever wins don't have to do the dishes for the night. So I'm sorry about that. You know, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? Like my rib said, see what happened was because
what happened was.
But in the midst, let's talk about in the midst, and then we go play it, and we're gonna wrap the whole show up with in the midst, man. So go ahead.
In the midst, like it's called Out of the Furnace. In the midst is covering there, trying to cover everything, like in the hooks, talking about being in the midst of everything, whether it's in the midst of the fire, in the midst of the trouble, in the midst of the crowd. It's trying to cover everything else that we just talked about throughout the whole album. And in the midst of all of it, we still standing strong. We still here. Like though he slayed me, I ain't giving up, man. It just makes us stronger. Like we come out refined, so that's what In the Midst is about. That's why it's like more crunk like that or whatever. I didn't want to end it like real slow and mellow. It's like, nah, let's go out with a bang. Let's go out with something hard. You know what I'm saying? I hope it blows people's trunks off. Like,
Yeah. Hold on to your trunks, tie your shorts up, tighten your belt. You know what I'm saying? If you got bang in the trunk, turn it down a notch because it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Because this track here is something serious. I mean, Yoel, Hondo, Trunk Rally, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all thing.
And we gotta put you on there, man.
Yeah.
You've been on every album. You've been on every album that we've done, probably except for maybe the first one.
Well,
but
actually, no, he's on. Actually, Abdullah, you probably like the first truth music artist, period, that I ever did a song with. That love song. Love, yeah, because we've been putting music on SoundCloud and stuff all the way back to like 2000, 2009, 2010. No, it's about 2013. But only that love song that was the start of all of it, really.
Wow. That song right there is one of my favorite. Hey, like my rib say, that song is a classic right there, bro. That song right there is one. If y'all haven't heard it, if I don't know love, then I don't know life.
Yeah.
If I don't know love, then I don't know Christ. Hey, I'm telling you,
yeah,
that's one of the songs right there. And honestly, while you playing, that was the second actual, not freestyle, actual song I've ever done for Truth. The first one I did was with me, Jeremiah, please say the Yah, and Ibn Yasharala throwing up the foes. That was my very first Truth music song right there. Yeah, because then after that, I came out with I Got Yah and all that. That's when it really started going. But man, all praise to the Most High. And as y'all see, I'm the last track on here with them. That's why I'm not on the flyer, because I said I did it on purpose. I'm Mr. Nobody. But we at the end, we go rock out, and the flyer is fire.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, when we get ready to close out, what do we have to look forward to? What is y'all future endeavors that's coming forward?
Well, we got this one group we messing with. I don't know if y'all know them or not, Y4L. But
I heard of them.
Like actually ready to lean into that. You know, we might we're gonna push this album for a while. Might get a couple singles out of us or whatever, but I'm gonna actually let this one marinate for a little while.
So yeah, look out for a couple new visuals, couple of dope visuals coming your way with some of those songs. Hey, let us know if you will in the comments of which song you would like to see a visual for.
Yeah.
I honestly want to do Bloody Murder, which we doing that one. I don't care.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that.
That's the next one coming out. I don't care what you want. But but with the one after that, which song would y'all like to see us do a visual for? So hit me up. Let us know.
The whole album?
Hey.
I mean, I got the talent, so the whole album. So, hey. Brother.
Put that movie together, huh?
Yeah, put that movie together.
Y'all got anything, brothers? You said just push the play, huh, player?
Make we y'all gathered. Most High is there in the midst.
All praise.
Before we go, next week, 5 at 5.
Cool.
Who's up? Who's up this week? Hundo? Oh yeah. Hundo, OG Hundo 5 at 5 is going down. Hey, yes.
Wee.
She said bloody murder.
Bloody murder. Okay.
Folks. We about to get it in, y'all. Most High Christ bless you all. Again, thank you all for rocking out with us. And we would not be doing this if it wasn't. Nah, let me stop. We're going to still do this. But we're going to do it just because y'all here, and we're going to rock out just because y'all here. This is In the Mist, featuring your very own Mr. Nobody. The Houston Brew. Yeah. Let's go.
In the midst of the struggle, we still stand tall. In the midst of the storm, we still heed to the call. In the midst of the crowd, we still stand out. In the midst of trouble, we have faith and don't doubt. In the midst of the lies, we still seeking for truth. And in the midst of many trials, y'all still bringing us through. In the midst of the hate, we still show love. And in the midst of it all, we still looking above. According to my earnest expectation, I am not ashamed. Gospel in my veins, for me to live is Christ, to die is gain. Kingdom on my brain, trust not oppression and become not vain. Watch my walk, watch my talk, cause the tongue is hard to tame. Cruising in the righteous direction, daily out here dodging traffic. Real talk, I'm still miles from perfection, but I'm not turning backwards. Father, withhold not your correction, cause strength comes from the pain. Lately, y'all, the load has been heavy, feel like I'm lifting weights, but never more than I can bear. Keep the law and walk in fear. Saw a man in the mirror, looked again, he wasn't there. It's like he vanished in the night, suddenly missing. Turned away from sin and left the old me in the distance. In the midst of the struggle, we still stand tall. In the midst of the storm, we still heed to the call. In the midst of the crowd, we still stand out. In the midst of trouble, we have faith and don't doubt. In the midst of the lies, we still seeking for truth. And in the midst of many trials, y'all still bringing us through. In the midst of the hate, we still show love. And in the midst of it all, we still looking above.
I've been through many phases, trials and tribulations, hard and faces. They want me to curse his name, but I'll never be persuaded. Looking at me sideways, calling me crazy. I know Christ will do the same, so I embrace it, absorbing the hate. A day in the life of a saint. Peter, Paul, Mary, and James. It take a heart to remain faithful. Times get hard, but I'm still thankful. Put me through the fire, but I just came out way better. When they treat you colder than the night storm, I'm covered like a sweater. I'm a whole different life form. Altogether, Jesus told me to be reborn. The Most High have no pleasure in the wicked when they die young. Obedience is better.
In the midst of the struggle, we still stand tall. In the midst of the storm, we still heed to the call. In the midst of the crowd, we still stand out. In the midst of trouble, we have faith and don't doubt. In the midst of the lies, we still seeking for truth. And in the midst of many trials, y'all still bringing us through. In the midst of the hate, we still show love. And in the midst of it all, we still looking above.
Amen, say man, a pressure make a watchman, master rock too. Read it through, endure the trials of fire. Few were chosen, many called, but you gotta keep on pushing. With the looking, job and drinking, scripture cooking, paradise cooking. Vacate your old ways, new man burned away. Hamashiach fade away, hear him speak, tease away. Choosing light in the mist, no flight. Prepare to fight against the ugly night. Endure the fight. Don't strike the rock, it's getting hot. Gird thyself in the eyes of Yah. You're chosen, no doubt. But if you doubt, face the east and remove your doubt.
If you doubt, face the east and remove your doubt.
In the midst of the struggle, we still stand tall. In the midst of the storm, we still heed to the call. In the midst of the crowd, we still stand out. In the midst of trouble, we have faith and don't doubt. In the midst of the lies, we still seeking for truth. And in the midst of many trials, y'all still bringing us through. In the midst of the hate, we still show love. And in the midst of it all, we still looking above.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Thank you for rocking out with us. One Flesh is dead and gone, baby. We can't wait for more. Y'all for life on the way.